Não vou não. Eu vou fazer uma live aqui. O Soares era pra ser Bitcoin, né? O Soares era pra ser Bitcoin, né? Chute bugado. É, quero ver agora. Muito bem, Bochecha, bem lembrado. Veja aí, Angela, aí meu rank aí agora que eu tô. Veja o rank aí que eu tô. Peraí que eu vou no banheiro aqui rápido. Cheguei, pai. Chegou. Peraí, deixa eu só ver um negócio aqui. Esqueci dos eventos. Tem uns eventos pra fazer aqui. Vou pegar umas moedinhas. Ah, o que tem relevância? O que tem relevância, o fato é fácil. Tipo, Italian Clubs aqui, ó. Olha, Italian Clubs tem, pô. Ah, beleza, show de bola. Esse aqui. Que vai dar 50 moedinhas. Tá levando o pé fácil. Não, você já tá levando o pé, pô. Costa curta. Maldinho, que aconteceu? É pau, né, velho? Natal. Gaúcho aqui, é bruxo. Tá bom aqui, ficou top. Ficou topaço. Um atacante. Não foi um atacante. Vou tomar um cafezinho expresso, pai. E antes de comprar, eu ganhei de presente aqui uma cafeteira expressa. Cafeteira expressa. É sério, pô, eu ganhei. É sério, xixi. Tá jogando com Flávio, bochecha? Tá jogando com Flávio? É? Passa os eventos, rapaz. Tem bastante também ali, né? Não, já tem bastante. Legal. Deixa eu só agora. O chefe tá brabo aí. Isso foi assim, mexer com bochecha aí.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And as you can see, we've already started here. Passing nice and neat. Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
He's had it taken off him. Adriano. And it's Shevchenko. Fofana cuts it out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adriano. Fofana. Look, there's the hit! It's fallen kindly here. It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not
Bora,
against
P.
this opponent.
Salve. Já cheguei na primeira aqui.
Slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he has
Primeirona já cheguei.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pois é.
Well timed.
Valeu aí.
Excellent interception. Oh, can he get onto this? And Inter now could counter-attack. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Del Piero! It's off target.
Ah não, é Del Piero, vacilei, cara. Era pra bater ligado. Achei que era Shevchenko.
Their method is clear.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Del Piero.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great ball if he can get there.
Nossa,
He's
é
found the
duro.
way through. Now the finish!
Sem dó e piedade.
I'm a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Some really good ball movement.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Del Piero, looking for the runner. Oh, good ball, and this looks... And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, this looks sharp.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Shevchenko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, hits one! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the shot! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Has a look and plays it forward. Is that a foul? Yes, the
Suave, né, bochecha? Dá raiva, né? Aí fala... Ei, aí no final diz, jogou em bochecha. Fala bem assim, né, bochecha? Dá raiva, né, bochecha?
Pull it. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Del Piero. Now Ronaldinho.
Ei, bochecha, dá vontade de dar murrão, né?
Lukaku. Stefan de Vrij. Passes come off in quick succession here. Davids. Ronaldinho. And that is masterful defending. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, it's a nice side. And there's the end of the first half.
Deixa de ser show, Flávio, você não é chute. Você fica com o time recuado aí em cima do cara que é certo.
But neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. The second half then, just getting going. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, they can break here. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Skims one in.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class. Real class.
É sério? Eu tomei esse gol?
Over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Has a goal!
E aí, Alberto?
Van Basten looks to get on the end of this.
Bora aprender, Alberto. O negócio de GTA não tá dando certo.
Always onto this. Well, they are still trailing and they require
Alberto, fera. Se inscreve aí, Alberto. Dá essa força aí.
Davids. And it's Ronaldinho. Hernandez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Van Basten. Rankeada.
Meu filho, aí não dá, né?
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
É muito cedo, não? Pra tapar com o goleiro.
Ronaldinho.
Such good technique.
He's got away.
No GTA, né, Alberto?
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all
Rapaz,
the
Tony,
time.
nunca mais. Valeu mesmo, Bruno. Tamo junto, viu? Agradeço muito. E eu nunca mais também joguei em GTA, velho.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And that's been decent.
Eu gosto.
It was a good ball that played into his feet.
GTA tem um bocado de coisa massa no GTA. Os carros mods, Vou botar aqui. Chamar você. Só você aqui. Bora pra cá e virar.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 80.
So, time for changes on
both sides.
Numero 19. Attenzione, un cambio.
Thuram.
Ei, vão brigar não, viu? Vão brigar não.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hullet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off him.
Calma, Flávio, calma, Flávio.
Chance to lead the counter.
É só um jogo.
Schneider.
Calma, Flávio, é só um jogo.
Marco. Schneider. Can he finish?
Não, mas tem que tacar o pão.
He's managed to get it all wrong.
Ô, Flávio, calma aí, Flávio. É só um jogo, pô. É, pô, é isso aí. Uma hora, quando o bochecha perde, o bochecha fica calado. E você tá assim?
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he's bustling. It's Van Basten.
Quando o bochecha reclama é do jogo, não é do adversário. Você tá reclamando do cara, pô.
Inter showing A little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Now that's well seen too.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's had a hit! Should have
Ih, defesona do meu goleiro.
I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tem que reconhecer o mérito do cara,
Well
Flávio,
read,
entendeu?
nice interception. And it's Ronaldinho.
Pode se estressar assim com porra do jogo, não.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van Basten. Del Piero. Thuram is herring after that one. Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free.
Inter can
Fala,
afford to
Ezequiel.
settle
E aí,
on
Ezequiel,
singles
como é que tá a
without
divisão aí com a
quite
máquina?
winning.
Já chegou a ranqueadazinha boa.
Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank.
Consegui chegar na primeira divisão lá com
Costa Curta
modo
defending his
PVP,
corner
né?
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to
Pera aí,
get his
Ezequiel,
head
que eu
up.
tenho que ler a mensagem direitinho aí, viu?
There's much frustration as to the lack of a
Mar-
touch to finish that off.
Eu pedi a participação da PSN.
And that is that.
Deixa eu olhar aqui.
Inter Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill
Pegou a
it
moeda,
off.
você vai girar, hein?
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Inter definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So, thank you
Eu não
very
conheço
much, Jim,
Marcelo,
for
não.
joining
Quem é
me. That
Marcelo?
brings us to the end of our coverage. So, from us both, a very good evening.
Acho. Esse aqui, ó, você vai rodar a box aí? Você vai rodar a box de qual? E nesta? Pegou um BS bugado, foi, Flávio? Soares bugado ajuda. Ô, Ângelo, tá ouvindo aí, Ângelo? Tu tá ouvindo? Hein, Ângelo? Tu tá ouvindo que o Soares tem um chute bugado? Não tá sabendo, não? Flávio tá dizendo aí que o Soares tem um chute bugado. Pega lá, Ângelo. Poxa, mas o Flávio tá dizendo que tem. Esse Flávio é uma viagem, velho. É uma viagem, Flávio.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, shooting chance! Now it's Shevchenko, and it's Ronaldinho. And here's Shevchenko. Alessandro Costa Curta,
Tá chegando as fotos.
call a classic centre-back's physique, does he? No, but
Quem é, Bochecha? Tá mandando foto aqui no meu privado aqui, Bochecha. É, Bochecha, essas fotos aqui tá mandando no meu privado aqui é o quê? Bochecha já tá botando nas redes sociais já. Tá batendo em Flávio.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Olha o golo
Well,
que
he was
ele passa.
clearly
Tá
disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Van Basten. Chance!
Bochecha tá tendo risada na cara de Flávio.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Tá nervosinho o Bochecha dele.
Del Piero. Kaká. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Platini. And here's Nedved. That's good play. Picked up. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Pirlo. Kaká. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shevchenko. That's tidy. Mateus. Works it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Van Basten. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's
Bochecha velho tá batendo só na rinheira.
This is excellent work.
Né, Bochecha?
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Nedved. He's found a way through. Kaká.
Well, he got rid
Bochecha vai
because he was
ser
under
o
pressure.
Bochecha, o Flávio sente a derrota, viu? Tá nervoso. Tá.
Ronaldinho. Pull it. And here's Shevchenko. Del Piero has a goal!
Oh,
split-second reaction.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Pirlo with the clearance. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's a good ball. It's Van Basten! Oh, some inspired defending there. So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Pirlo. Platini. Nedved.
Bora, Rafinha. Cadê você? Tá online não?
Hernandez. Pirlo.
Já peguei primeira divisão, Rafa.
Great chance! It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets
Bora cuidar.
and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Valeu, rapaz. Tamo junto.
Baresi.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, super find. Oh, that's wonderful.
Poxa, isso aí não dá não. Aí é complicado, pô, não.
Platini. Oh, it's come loose. Van Basten is sharing after that one.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ah, doido.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Nesse momento.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Hits one! Just off target.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rankeada. And it's Maldini. Passes short and sharp. Shapes to shoot! And he comes up trumps again.
Shevchenko can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Goes in for the header! Harmlessly behind.
O cara baixou a barrinha aí, ó. O cabo é desenrolado.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but great hit!
Oh,
nice, just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Ronaldinho is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Del Piero. Mateus. Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, it's Van Basten. And here's Del Piero!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Showing good feet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the...
Can he put it away? Yes, it's there!
Aleluia.
Inter are back in business. A truly
Água
super
mole,
goal.
pedra
What a
dura.
spiky hit
Tanto
that
bate.
was.
Oh, how does he get the ball
Coloca nos
to do that?
comentários.
He's on another level to most of his peers.
81.007 spettatori.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
Baixou uma rabainhana agora. Levantou, foi?
Rafael Leao.
Tava cedo, filho, pra você baixar a barrinha.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. Costa Curta.
Desistiu, Matheus, da máquina? Eita.
Passing nice and neat. Nice interception, well timed.
Beleza aqui, ó. Aí no caso aí, eu vou jogar as divisões contra a máquina só por conta das premiações, né?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Shot could tries a shot.
Ah, tem uma virada.
Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And yes, it's him again. Milan get themselves into the lead.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gol bacana, viu? Rank 100.
Promptly onto that, and
Parabéns aí, velho.
Pirlo. Kaká. And here's Nedved. Nedved! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove...
Ronaldinho appears to be in some real discomfort.
Ixi, o Bruce tá cansado.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Daí o azulzinho. Agora vai pra cá, porque o balde não tá dando certo não. Imagina, vou fazer aqui, ó. Tinha uma Pirlo aqui para fazer alguma coisa.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Van Basten. Pirlo.
Meu Deus do céu, que passe foi isso, velho. O cara deu literalmente pro adversário. Caraca, velho, que passe foi isso, velho. O cara rolou pro adversário a bola.
Costa Curta. It is looking like the end. And the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Meu Deus, que passe ridículo. Ó, parou. O cara parou, velho.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Dá
It
não,
was
velho.
always going to be intercepted.
And here's Rafael Leao, played out to the left flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
É errado aqui. O Gullit não acerta passe não.
Rafael Leao.
Tá mais que comprovado.
Question, that's a foul.
Ai.
Hernandez. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers. There will be 4 extra minutes. Bastoni picks it up from the goal kick. Kaká! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kaká really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven.
Dá uma ajeitadinha aqui. Eu tô sem atacante reserva aqui, ó. Bastoni vem. Isso mesmo. Basta. Duas bestas aí. 2 partidas besta, cara. Bora, Léo. Cadê Léo? Chamar o Léo pra cá. E aí, Léo? Aí é pau, viu? Fazendo gaiola, foi? Esses caras gostam de contrariar, né, nas mensagens, viu? Eita, velho. Ai, cara.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. He's got away. To Kitalana! That is a little undercut. He's in a great position. Oh, what a climb! Maldini gets it clear.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Great chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have had the first significant moment. It
Esse é
is
dribladorzinho,
1-0.
viu?
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Ronaldinho.
Ó, como meu filho dribla.
Davids gets across to intercept that. Spread out to the left. Pass is just off target. Great ball if he can get there. And he's following up. Oh, wonderful effort, all by
Ele deve estar
himself.
galando aí, né,
Oh,
Bochecha?
after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Engages and forces him off the
Tá
ball.
ganhando 5-1.
To
5-1.
Ketelana. He's got plenty of
Não
space
passou
out
essa aí.
wide here. Takes aim and crosses. Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Ah, tá explicado. Se eu botar na TV agora.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have
Eita,
gone for
velho.
the easier pass.
É
Now
perigo,
they'll
não
have to
passe
quickly
disso.
regroup.
Well, we expected better and so did he. And it's Ronaldinho. Shevchenko. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Carlos Augusto is fouled.
Rapaz, que vocês estão vendo aí, velho? O que aconteceu? Rapaz, bicho.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Ronaldinho. The Kitalana has it out wide and in space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time. He's having a go!
Rapaz, que sacanagem, velho. O cara deixa eu fazer o
That's
gol
what
pra
you
fazer
call
uma falta.
inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Ronaldinho goes short. There's the shot! Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Del Piero. Ronaldinho. Oh, super ball. Del Piero. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found a way through. Del Piero. Ronaldinho. Mateus. Looking tiny in possession. And Shevchenko!
Errado chute.
Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Martinez. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he finish? It's in!
Nossa, errado da bexiga. Você dá o chutão, você não passa.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent
Xbox
wasn't picked
e
up
PC.
sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Eu recomendo que você desative isso aí, velho. O cara joga bem mais, tem a conexão muito melhor porque é pela Microsoft, né? Servidor melhor.
Shifted upfield. He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nakata. Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. Corner number 2 then. Ronaldinho with the short one. Throw in.
Olha o goleiro ruim da desgrama, velho. Líder é muito ruim, velho. Tá doido. Virada.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, good ball.
A Parma de Gaúcho não dá um passo errado, esse parceiro é tudo certo.
Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Cara, se jogou,
what
velho.
has happened here?
Eita, goleiro ruim. Eu vou botar um goleiro carta normal, que é isso aí.
Big chance.
Tá doido. Ah, defendeu agora.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third quarter of the game. They've played it short. And here's Ronaldinho. And he's in on goal. Oh, there's a probing ball. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a pretty loose pass. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shot could be on. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Great hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And it's Nakata. Ronaldinho.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Rankeada did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read. Del Piero. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Carlos Augusto. Carlos Augusto puts a cross in. Milan get their fourth corner. Ronaldinho plays it short. He's got the shot away! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Poxa, juiz. Meu Deus, não foi falta, gente, isso aí. Rapaz, que sacanagem.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a shade of... Oh, terrible pass. And it's Ronaldinho. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's... Can he put it away?
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Toca a bola, mano. Vamos basta.
Fiddles it through.
Vamos basta. Basta.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Toca. Trabalha. Por cima lá.
Now it's Hullet.
Ah, passe feio. O Guti não tem como dar passe.
Communication
É
breakdown there, it
impossível.
seems. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, no, that was
Ó,
never
não
going
dá
to
um
make it.
passe, é. Ah.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Martinez. It's run loose here.
Guti, vou confiar em você, Guti.
Quality ball. Carlos
Até que
Augusto
foi bom,
made a
mas
search
já
for a
foi o tempo
fullback,
de bola.
as it turned out unsuccessfully. And he cuts out the supply.
Meu Deus do céu.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be
Vai
okay
começar a
here.
avacalhar.
There's the hit! And somehow he's managed to miss
3
it.
derrotas seguidas, né, no evento aqui.
That looks a cracking ball. Shevchenko!
Meu Deus, não.
Oh, he's managed to get it all.
Ai, 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 aquela
There are a
perder
few
esse gol,
pockets of
né?
space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cara, perder esse gol aí pode não.
Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Carlos Augusto. 1 minute to add according to the board. He is through here. Maldini gets it away. And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan bow out. Defeat sealing their fate.
Sono pregati di regalare.
Já pegou nesta, Léo? Vixe, Ezequiel, quem é esse que é a live desse cara? Tem um tal de cachorrão aí, Rafael, cachorrão aí. Menino, o cara me xingou também, viu? O cara perdeu pra mim. Eu até salvei o vídeo dele aí. Tem um YouTube aí, um boi, né? Que era complicado. Então será que é o mesmo? Com certeza. O cara. Você tem que ver o que o cara falou aí na live aí. O cara me xingou com todo nome aí. Ainda exibiu minha foto aí do meu perfil do YouTube aí.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of
Eu não duvido
Milan.
não, viu? Esse cara aí fica ameaçando as pessoas, achando que tá protegido em rede e fica vacilando, né?
Black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And Del Piero! Oh, denied brilliantly.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Del Piero. Oh, it's Del Piero. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
É verdade. Quando chega cara a cara não fala
Coach
nada.
introduced total football to the world,
Só
and
fala
in
atrás
many
das
ways,
câmeras, né?
Hullet is the perfect example.
Well, he really
Vamos
could play
ver.
in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Shevchenko. Hullet. Now it's Chukwueze. Schneider.
E o pior, sabe o que é? Que esses caras, meu Deus, esses caras que acham que são protegidos, né? Porque assim, tem a vida deles toda em rede social, né? E os caras descobrem, pô, embora tudo, entendeu?
What about the
Fica
pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently
chega na mão da
and he picked
pessoa,
out the
achando que
perfect target.
tá abalando, né?
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the
tô
mood
ligado.
entirely, as you'd expect, Peter.
Nossa, ele tá
It'll be
pesado mesmo.
fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He's picked his way, shapes the
Já tomou dois
shot.
gols já.
He's got a goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Errando pra caramba.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
He's tried one. Chukwueze.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, super ball.
No.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they could break here. Shevchenko charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, well played. Spread it left.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he
Nossa.
did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Empatou com um cara, não vi dar chute gol.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well read, nice interception. Mateus. Good spot, he's seen the run. Schneider. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Achei o equipe não,
Pass
viu?
is somewhat less than ideal.
É,
Milan
aqui, ó.
clearly should have gone for the easier
Ele vai
pass.
pra
Now
cima.
they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ele desceu na ripa. Tô nem aí, né, não, Rafa?
Shevchenko.
Quanto mais ele chega, ele vai sofrer na mão. Você tá gigante, você tá
Saw
estressado.
that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the left flank, and it's Del Piero. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Aí, Rafa, aí.
Van Basten.
Tá
Oh, he's
voando,
through the
Rafa.
middle. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here.
É isso, velho.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Eita, velho.
Now it's Chukwueze. He's
Pô, foi
shifting through the
seca, hein,
gears here. Heads it!
3-0.
And more and more and more.
Aqui essa leva aqui é calma,
Surely
pai.
that settles it. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about
Rapaz,
him.
eu tô
He's got
fazendo gol, velho.
fantastic appetite for goals.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's Adriano!
Tô tomando 3-0,
Marking
Pedro.
inaccuracy.
Adriano put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Vai não, pô, tá cedo. Vai dormir agora, velho, Flávio. Dormir pra cá, dorme todo dia, quer dormir agora.
Without complication.
Pois é.
Up towards the front line. Fiddles it through. What a throw in. Bullet. Now it's Van Basten. The message is clear. None shall pass. Chukwueze pinches it off him. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Acho que é o
No
cansaço,
shortage
João.
of thrills,
Mas
no
tá de boa pra
shortage
jogar.
of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is
Ó,
a
João, ô Pedro, vou empatar esse
significant
jogo,
change
se liga aí.
in form. It is 3-0.
Em homenagem a
half-time.
ti. A tu e a
I
Rafa.
have to say it's a
Vou
game
fazer um
that
gol
has
pra
very
cada. Pra
much lived
Pedro,
up to the pre-game
pra
expectations.
Rafa e
Passions
pra
running pretty
Ezequiel aí.
high,
Um gol pra
rivals
cada um,
going
viu?
at
Pra
each
não dar
other,
confusão.
100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up.
Vai não, Flávio. Vai dormir não. Vai não, Flávio. Ô, Flávio, peraí, pô. Tá besteira? Isso dá para mesmo.
And we're off again.
Inter now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come. And from there, the
Rapaz, vocês
focus
são
will
demais,
set in
vocês
on their
dois, viu?
finishing.
Terrific
Ixi,
header.
já achou que tá logo essa
It's
partida?
in.
Hein, Pedro? Você e Rafa estão terríveis, né?
Ecstatic.
Estão treinadinhos no X2 aí.
Delirious. This is
Os caras são
utopian.
terríveis, né? Tá doido.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage...
É, porque eu durmo cedo, né? Acostumado a dormir cedo aí, ó. A minha feriado que ele fica. Rankeada 10-9. Os caras já estão trabalhando já no momento certo, né? Descansar. É isso aí, Rafa. É bom, né? Poxa, vai dormir, Rafa, já? Pera aí. Vai não, vai não, vai não.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There is a massive
Não,
sense
rapaz,
of
não vai dormir não, de
expectation
jeito nenhum,
emanating
tá
from this
cedo.
part of Milan. The
Tá
giant
doido.
arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight.
Aí, ó, fez aí, chamando você pra jogar de novo aí, ó.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Platini. Oh, good spread. Seedorf.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
In once more. And that has been cleared. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Van Basten.
I think it goes without saying, Peter, that Michel Platini will be standout here.
Yeah, a man, of course, who's been idolised by so many, but bettered by almost no man.
Yeah, maybe other players can do it on their day, Peter, but with this fella, he could do it repeatedly. He did it over and over again. It's because he had a wonderful understanding of the game and an incredible ability to read things before everyone else.
He did it all with style and pizzazz, and that is the signature of the great man himself. Platini takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's played forward. He can run onto that. Seedorf. Oh, sweet feet. Seedorf's delivery. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. He's through and all alone! Real chance! Goal!
His movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly
Bora,
gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Neither of these two want to come. He's had a shot!
Eita, goleiro miserável. Bicho é bom demais. Esse é um goleiro.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's headed upfield. Moved on forwards. Del Piero. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Eita, velho, quase ele buga aqui.
Del Piero is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that.
Ah, juizão, deixa o jogo rolar, juiz flamenguista.
Mateus with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Desculpa aí, bochecha, nada contra não.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Van Basten. And it's lofted through here. It's a goal kick. Platini. Hullet and Hullet! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Short changes him with that pass. Right, Shevchenko. A look. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Shevchenko! Ó, de João e de Rafa. De Pedro e de Rafa. De João Pedro. Não, perdão. Esse foi seu, viu? Esse foi o seu. Passei do laço.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Platini cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Shevchenko. Hullet. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Mateus. Oh, good-looking ball. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails.
Feio, Van Basten.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Seedorf. And that is a little undercooked. Del Piero. It's a good spell of possession, this. Seedorf. And Mateus. Now it's Hullet. Oh, great! And the shot!
É caixa.
Right there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be
O cara veio pinga até acertar lá, né?
Oh, beautifully dispatched.
Bote feio
There was
danado.
no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
This is threatening to become a really good game. He's gone for goal!
Isso.
Maldini getting this one clear.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Seedorf. Now that's well seen too. Ronaldinho. Del Piero. And it's Shevchenko. And he was alert to it. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection.
Rapaz, eu percebi, viu, Pedro? Desse jeito.
State of play.
Eu tô achando que nerfaram mesmo. Uma vez ou outra ali faz os gols, mas não tá a mesma coisa não, Biticão. O Nuno tá falando aqui nos comentários que nerfaram o Biticão aí, né? Chute bugado. Eu tô achando que mexeram mesmo.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this
Tá mais
meeting
difícil.
of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Inter Milan leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're just settling back into this second half. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Turan. Gullit is herring after that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away.
Não, vez em quando eu faço, mas não tá a mesma coisa não, entendeu, Léo?
Might want to be careful there.
Goes to finish.
Tem que bugar, tá mais difícil mesmo.
Missed, but not by that far. And it's Gullit. Mateus. Now it's Gullit. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Rapaz,
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Rapaz, eu acho que eu bato daí, viu? Vou bater daqui, viu? E é com ele, viu? Good. Deixa eu jogar aqui assim. Segura essa folha. Esse cara nem mexeu o goleiro. Posto agora é gol.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's cut it out. Del Piero. And reclaimed it in a trice. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Madina.
A real chance to break.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Gullit. Bops him off it and wins. Rafael Leao! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mateus.
Meu Deus do céu. Que jogo escroto, velho.
Van Basten.
Não, deixa quieto. Tá, quer dar o gol já.
That might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. Has a look and plays it forward. Platini going face to face with his great rival.
Oh.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Costa Curta. Pass is just off target. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good.
Now he's off and running. Platini proves just a little bit too strong. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gullit in acres of space out wide.
Toca a bola, Maldini. Oxi.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Van Basten.
Ah, essa bola vai no capricho.
Rafael Leao.
Ó, travada, ó, travada. Ó, travada.
Mateus. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone
Nossa,
knew
uma
exactly
estrofa
what they were
aqui.
doing.
Tomou o gol, Léo, aí, foi? Tomou um golzinho, Léo?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 80.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Il numero 17.
Gullit.
Pirlo. Il numero 13.
I thought it was going to happen then. How
Já
many
pegou?
more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Gullit.
Bonzinho.
Gullit.
Vou pegar.
Now it's Van Basten. Thuram.
Acho que vou pegar, mas eu tô
It's
precisando.
Van Basten!
Vou pegar, vou pegar.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee looks at his
Aleluia,
watch
ganhamos.
and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Vou ver se eu pego 850 moedinhas aí agora. É assim, você tem as campanhas pra você participar. Aquilo renda, não sei o que. Quando você ganha o jogo, aí ele já libera uma rodada. Quando você ganhar, vai aparecer lá quantas moedas você ganhou, entendeu? Positivo. Manda aí que eu vou olhar aí agora. Tô fazendo roça aí na sua rua, bochecha?
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is
Com essa,
striving to make
com
the
essa
latter
véspera de
stages. That's
feriado,
where they all
pronto.
want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show
É,
here,
tô no jogo aqui.
absolutely crucial. Well, you've got to say the
Vamos aqui,
Nerazzurri
Cor.
certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. It is a corner, good chance. And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! He can get that clear. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played back in.
There he is, the one they call the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
And Shevchenko! Oh, sweet feet. Van Basten!
Inter would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
He has found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Baggio. Shapes to shoot! Goal, Milan! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Van Basten, Del Piero.
Oh, Van Basten, levando aqui, irmão.
Kvaratskhelia.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
You can run onto that. Shevchenko. And that was very necessary. Now it's Hullet. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he cuts out the supply. Chukwueze. Çalhanoğlu. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Chukwueze. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Del Piero, and he welcomes it in. It's Van Basten! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta. And it's Ronaldinho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Çalhanoğlu. Baggio delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your...
Can he put it away? And again.
Palavra que zica, pô, né?
Inter are back in business. Van Basten at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Good read, needed to be. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gets his pass away. Baggio finds himself offside. Çalhanoğlu. He's in plenty of space here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Del Piero. Very nicely done. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Cara, deu só chute e
It's a
gol.
goodish game this, and at half-time,
Tá parecendo no jogo, igual de Léo naquela hora. Ela deu 29 só 1 a 1.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
De Vrij gets across to intercept that. Ronaldinho. Del Piero. Barella. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Chukwueze. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's intervened well there. Davids. And here's Chukwueze. Roberto Baggio. That is ended up in no man's land.
Começou a roubar o jogo aqui.
He's tried one.
Tá começando a roubar. Se passar em tudo errado.
No routine save.
Barella clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not a lot we need to say about that. Costa Curta. Del Piero looks to get on the end of this.
Ah, Del Piero pra dar um
That
capricho
is
aí.
not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
There's the shot! This time surely! And he's following up! Goal!
Rapaz,
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
quase perco o gol, velho.
Shevchenko duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Inter Milan take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Van Basten. Ronaldinho. And it's Del Piero. Has a shot!
Rapaz, agora o cara que tá errando passe bobo é o Gullit,
I think
velho.
he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Roberto Baggio. Maldini cuts out the pass. Now he's off and running. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barella.
Gaúcho.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Chukwueze. Pass is just off target. Maldini. And Del Piero. Rankeada. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the shot! And that is one way to get his defending done. Corner number 3 coming up.
É, não, onde tem um selozinho amarelozinho, é não sei o que, Hayward. Isso, esse mesmo. Esse é o que libera. Deixa de encher o saco, diga logo assim, bicho. Tá não. Não, é aleatório, é até 850. É como o Xixi falou, tem que estar cagado virado pra lua.
Numero 2. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19, il numero 11, il numero 4, il numero 13, il numero 17.
Schneider clears.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Chooses to go back. Has a goal!
Oh, que pizza.
And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And it's Shevchenko. Pirlo. Always onto this.
Como queijo, bichos.
And it's Pirlo. Oh, important interception. Çalhanoğlu.
They may end up with some regret with
Já
this
começou
tactic,
liderando, né, bichos?
but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Ha segnato all'86esimo minuto, numero 22.
Ganhei 20 moedas aqui, ó. Ah, rapaz, brincadeira, velho. É, pois é, viagem. 20 moedas só. Perdi tempo nada. Gestão aqui. Chuteirinha também. 3 chuteirinhas. Aí eu faço isso aqui. É, agora é só do clube mesmo agora. Acaba gastando dinheiro com essa box aqui. Realmente tem que ter ninguém, porque a altura de Maldini. A altura de Maldini aqui. Maldini. Chegou baixinho. Loris. Esse goleiro aqui é novidade. Vou não, Deus me livre. É só curiosidade dele. Deus o livre. Como diz Rafa, né? Deus o livre. Vou até sair daqui pra não rodar. Essa, eu vou dormir aqui. Valeu, Pedro. Valeu, Ângelo. Léo. Vou lá, bochecha. Cuidar. Valeu, negada. Valeu.